Pleasant Monday and welcome to episode number 12 of Motivational Monday. For today's Motivational Monday, the topic is, are you prepared? Again, are you prepared? Today's Motivational Monday will look at preparedness for blessings and whether or not we are as people prepared for what we are praying, wishing and working for. Now, there are so many of us out here that are praying for different blessings in our lives, but we are not preparing ourselves for when they do come around. I firmly believe that when you pray for a blessing, you have to prepare yourself to receive it. So I want us to look at ourselves today, look at what we are praying for, look at what we are wishing for, look at our dreams and ask ourselves, am I prepared for when my dream comes true? Am I prepared for when my blessing comes? Am I prepared to receive it? Is there space in my life to receive the blessing that I am praying for? Now, I believe that preparedness could also be the difference between your blessing becoming something that you cherish or your blessing transforming into a lesson. Now, I'll explain. Now, some of us are praying for jobs or looking out there job searching. And we think by sending out applications and, following up on interviews that is all we can do. I would beg to differ because I believe that there are so many other things that we can do to prepare ourselves for that blessing. Now, let's say you do apply for a job and months you haven't heard from that person, but a few months after you get a call and that says you have an interview or you have gotten the job that you applied for. Are you prepared to start working tomorrow? What do you need to start working tomorrow? Do you have the things that you need to start working tomorrow? Some of us are praying for a job, but we are spending our money on things that would not prepare us for if that job comes through tomorrow. So for example, now it's carnival season now, and I'm going to maybe aggravate a few of you, but look at it this way. You are praying for a job, but the only money you have, you are spending it on tickets to every fete. And if you go to your closet, you do not have one professional suit. Is that wise? Are you prepared for that job? If someone calls you and say, okay, I looked at your resume, I need you to start working tomorrow. How will you show up at people's place of work if you are not prepared? That is what I'm talking about. And that's just a simplistic example. There are so many things that we are praying for, so many blessings that are coming our way that we need to prepare for, and it goes beyond buying clothes. Some of us need to change our attitudes to certain things. We need to look at how we deal with other people, because maybe the dream that you are looking for, the blessings you are praying for, calls for you being in contact with many different personalities, and you find yourself affected by everybody around you, but you do not realize that you have to look within yourself and prepare yourself for the day that your blessing places you in a place where you have to deal with different personalities. Prepare yourself mentally, prepare yourself physically for your blessings. I think that is such an important part of the journey. Understanding that you could get the blessing that you are praying for and squander it. And that is what I say when I say it could be the preparedness could be the difference between your blessing actually blessing you or you transforming that blessing into a lesson. Now, let me explain that. You could transform your blessing into a lesson. Remember I said that in a previous episode that failures are a chance for you to learn from your mistakes. Now, let's say you have a blessing that is coming for you. Let's make it practical. We'll go back to the job. You've gotten the job that you want, but that job allows you to have to communicate with different people and to be a little more people oriented. But you have been by yourself for so long that you just cannot get the hang of working with so many different personalities and people expecting so many different things from you. There was never a time when you sat down or you put yourself in a position where you would have to work with different personalities in preparedness, in getting prepared for the job that you now have. What could happen is that you become such a difficult employee that you do not do the job that your employer wanted you to do, so you got fired. No, there is a lesson in that. It's up to you to take the lesson. So you then transformed your blessing into a lesson simply because you were not prepared. So today I want us to look at ourselves, look at what we want in life, look at our dreams, our aspirations, and ask ourselves, am I prepared? Ask ourselves in the most simplistic way. If I have a job tomorrow, am I prepared to walk into that job perfectly clothed for the opportunity that was presented? Am I using my resources that are available to me right now to prepare me to receive the blessings that I want, receive whatever I am praying for? Am I using my resources that I have to prepare me for that? Physically, mentally, emotionally. If you are not doing that, be honest with yourself and get yourself ready for your blessings, so that when your blessings do come, you do not squander them and they do not become lessons. Lessons are good. However, we don't ever want it to be that we squandered our blessings and then have to look back for the lesson in that. Learn from the mistakes of so many people who did not prepare themselves for their dreams, for their blessings. Learn from their mistakes, get the lessons from them, so that your blessings do not transform into that. Have a great Monday, and may God bless and keep you. And please, be honest with yourself. Have a good one.